will see the number 6 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Huskies will kick this away to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. They get him down after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll give it to the back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. To the try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
They're going to run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Got him. He's sacked.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Huskies will send their punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's escaping the pocket now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The pocket breaking. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it, and he'll loft it to the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. The Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes a spectacular diving catch. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. Washington, 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
1st down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's an out route, the catch made, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. trying to extend the play. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about this? There's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Defense is coming after him. The ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage...
I can't even audible. You the #1 stadium. This shit don't mean nothing.
Live for the next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington. Number 8 with the catch and score.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone. They convert the 2-point try.
Is successful and makes the score. Washington.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. He would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Goes to his right side there for the completion. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Huskies. And the defense joins the party with a score. Is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Finds room at the 30. Oh, and it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability.
Yeah, I don't know why you called that timeout.
After the catch, but none of those things are more important than...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Jones. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out.
Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The guys up front line up. It's first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take another shot right here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw yet again. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. First down. We're going to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Alabama now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on island. Good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
That sack sets up a second down and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he pulls in the catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage safety to bring him down at the 16. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Chris, that is back-to-back